Good morning. Today Thursday, 15th of October 2015. Paper highlights read by Christina Arul Selvam. First, let's move to the paper highlights from today's newspaper, Daily Mirror. Vele Sudha sentenced to death. International drug trafficker Samantha Kumara alias Vele Sudha was convicted and sentenced to death yesterday by Colombo High Court Judge Preeti Padman Surasena. Vele Sudha has been charged with the processing and peddling 7.05 grams of heroin on December 4th, 2008 in Mount Lavinia. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror: Pillayan further detained by CID. Sivanesathurai Chandrakanthan alias Pillayan was taken into custody by the CID officers for allegedly being involved in the killing of former parliamentarian Joseph Pararajasingam on the Christmas Eve of 2005. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror: tenure of 23 LG bodies extend till year end. The terms of office of some 21 local government bodies which were to end tomorrow and two others which were end to October 31st have been extended until December 31st, said Local Government and Provincial Council Minister Faisal Mustafa yesterday. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror: FCID questioned 5 former SL Navies. 4 former commanders and retired Major General who were appointed to Sri Lankan mission abroad had been questioned by the Financial Crimes Investigation Division over their involvement in politics, police spokesman ASB Ruwan Gunasekara said. Another news highlight from Daily Mirror: man kept in poultry run. The police had released 70-year-old men living in a vacant poultry run in the backyard of the house at the Kurupu Junction in Polonnaruwa last morning. He has been living in the cage of 8 years when the police released him. Now let's move to the paper highlights from Daily News. The headline says, Vele Sudha sentenced to death. Judge says prosecution had proven accused guilt beyond responsible doubt. Accused explained about his assets dismissed. Controversial drug dealer Gampula Vithanage Samantha Kumara alias Vele Sudha was yesterday sentenced to death by Colombo High Court on charges of possessing and trafficking 7.05 grams of heroin in Mount Lavinia 2008. While handing out the 125-page judgment, High Court Judge Preeti Padman Surasena maintained that prosecutors have proven the accused guilt beyond reasonable doubt. High Court Judge informed court he was making his order taking into the consideration and evidence placed before the court by both prosecutors and defense. Another news highlight from Daily News: CID takes over Avantgarde investigation. Investigation on the vessel MT Avantgarde, which arrived at the Galle Harbour on October 7th night, have been handed over to the Criminal Investigation Department with immediate effect, Senior DIG SM Vikramasinghe said. Another news highlight from Daily News: the headline says Seya Sandevi murder is in Saman, DNA tails. Minuwangoda Magistrate DA Ruwan Patirana yesterday declared the DNA samples of Chaman Jalat, who was arrested over the rape and murder of 5-year-old Seya Sandevmi in Kotadeniava, matched with the samples recovered from the body of the murdered victim. The Genetic Molecular Diagnostic Research Institute Colombo conduct all DNA tests. Released to the case, they handed over the last report of all their tests to the Minuwangoda Magistrate yesterday through the Criminal Investigation Department. Another news highlight from Daily News: President assures to look into Tamil prisoners matter. President Maithripala Sirisena has promised to look into the issues faced by the group of Tamil prisoners who are currently on hunger strike after National Dialogue Minister Mano Ganesan raised the issue at the cabinet meeting yesterday. Following this, the President has said that Prime Minister Ranil Vikramasinghe, Law and Order Minister Tilak Marapana and Minister Ganeshan should meet an Attorney General and discuss these issues. Another news highlight from Daily News: underworld figure injured in shooting dies in hospital. Muthusamy Perumal alias Chandra, an underworld gangster who was seriously injured in a shooting incident at Vellampitiya, died on Tuesday night on admission to Colombo National Hospital. Now let's move to the paper highlights from Ceylon today. Seya's killing, Kondea's brother DNA match. The police media spokesman's office said it was confirmed yesterday the DNA sample of Dinate from Dhanush Priyantha alias Kondea, the DNA test will match with the Seya's body. Another news highlight from Ceylon today: no one can arrest me, Karuna, the headline says. Former militant and nationalist PM of the United People Freedom Alliance, Vinayagamurthy Muralidharan alias Karuna Amman, says he does not fear arrest by the government following the arrest former chief ministers of Eastern Province. Another news highlight from Ceylon today, term of 23 LG bodies extended. The government yesterday decided to extend the tenure of 23 local government bodies until 31st December. Minister of Local Government and Provincial Council Faisal Mustafa, speaking to the Ceylon today, said the government had decided to extend the terms of the local government bodies till the end of this year. Another news highlight from Ceylon today, ITN's rupees 200 million loss, Mahinda Rajapaksa to give evidence today. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa is due to arrive at the Special Presidential Commission of Inquiry today to give evidence at a public hearing regarding causing a financial loss to the independent television network of rupees 200 million, which was as result of not paying for election propaganda advertisements telecast by ITN during the last presidential election. Another news highlight from Ceylon today, Major General retired Jagat Kumar Vijayasiri questioned by FCID. Former Major General Jagat Kumar Vijayasiri, who held the position of former Minister Counselor of Japan, Sri Lankan Embassy, was questioned yesterday by the Financial Crime Division of the police, said the Police Media Unit Police Media spokesman ASP Ruwan Gunasekara. Another news highlight from Ceylon today, Canada deports LTTE fundraiser. The member of the Tamil Tigers, who was allegedly sent to Toronto to run the Sri Lankan guerrilla group Canadian Front Organization, has been ordered to deport for the terrorism, according to the documents filed in the federal court. The government has been trying to deport Manikavasagam Suresh since 1995 when he was first arrested in Toronto. We brought you the paper highlights from today's newspaper. We will bring you more tomorrow. Thank you.